A lot of y'all say turn it like this. That's how y'all want the phone. Y'all tell me if y'all hear the sound, man. Rotation on device is locked. Yeah, got it locked. We gotta keep it right here. All right. So somehow, can y'all hear me? Yes, we can hear you. Okay. Somehow earlier the sound supposedly was no good, but I deleted the video, but somehow somebody just put the video up on their page. I think it's still that little low-key, whatever his name is. He just changed and made another page and still posted my stuff. But we gonna fix that look soon, young man. I got a little mama's cooking for you. Hey, I'm starting to learn, boy, this internet, you niggas is funny. Some of you. But like I was saying, man, I don't know how much y'all heard, because I know they put the content on other pages. But I was just trying to give a message to the young guys, man. Some of you guys have people right in your inner circle that's pretending to be your friend, that'll try to pretend like they do something for you, get in your space when they see you going somewhere. And that's the only time you'll see these people. But they gonna pretend like y'all was the best of friends in the world, you know. They gonna pretend, you know. I got a guy ranting and raving. I got two guys on the internet ranting and raving about me every single day now. Every single day. And one of the young men, this is all he do is do that. You know, I don't know how much y'all heard, but for this young man to be disrespecting me the way he doing, I never said one disrespectful thing to him. And you tried to make it an integrity conversation when, wait a minute, nigga, what you mean integrity when I never shook your hand? I never met you, bro. Me and you never sat down and had a meal. Me and you never went nowhere and had a beer. You only want to make money. Every time I've gone viral, sir, I get a call from you. Every single time. When I went viral from Facebook, I got a call from you. I come onto your platform, you make money off of me talking to you twice, I think, maybe three. So every time it's in your benefit. Even now, the videos that me and you did together, they've gone now and reached up to 100,000. So clearly money is your motivation. And that's cool. But nigga, don't pretend like we was cool. Don't pretend like it was like that. You sitting here calling a young lady. First of all, I'm not married. You call a young lady a B word and you claim it's not for all black women, but a 71-year-old man, which is her father, a Muslim brother, gotta hear you calling his daughter a B that never said a word to you. Never said a goddamn word to you. And you act, it's like, I got a lot of calls about you for real. They say you do this all the time because you jealous of celebrities. You might want to make us seem like we ain't shit, but you are afraid of a celebrity coming into the YouTube world. So you keep fake little receipts on them. So if they come into your so-called world, and if they don't shout you out and make you seem like you the best motherfucker, then somehow these receipts will show up and you'll pretend like they was cool. When you tried to say that, oh, why you showing me your girl? Nigga, you showed me your new son. Did you forget about that, nigga? Like, I'm confused on how you try to make another man look weak when you 40-something years old having new babies by the same people that you calling ain't shit. So which one is it, nigga? They ain't shit and you gonna pay them and fuck them and then keep paying them having babies? Like, which one is it, nigga?
Yahoo Finance says there's a new megatrend taking Wall Street by storm. one that's certain to change the world and our economy as we know it. It's a $30 trillion tech trend that's likely to dominate the next decade. As Morgan Stanley says, the next decade of investing will be defined by this trend. Now, to put that in perspective, $30 trillion is bigger than blockchain at $3 billion, artificial intelligence at $40 billion, 5G $41 billion, robotics $103 billion, and the Internet of Things at $212 billion combined. No wonder there's a mad rush right now to get into this trend. The founder of Amazon, Jeff Bezos, has invested $10 billion in this. The world's largest asset manager, BlackRock, is planning to invest a whopping $1.2 trillion. Warren Buffett has invested $15 billion in it and said he's ready to invest $15 billion more. Billionaire Elon Musk has invested in it, so has billionaire Richard Branson. With all the savviest investors jumping in, research firm MRP called it a mania and said stocks in this area will experience exponential growth from here. But while some of the savviest investors on Wall Street are loading up, and while many of the biggest tech players are already positioned for this big move, most everyday folks are still in the dark. That changes today, because one of America's top tech experts, Jeff Brown, is about to expose everything on camera. As an angel investor and former executive of two major technology companies, Jeff Brown tends to see big tech trends before anyone else. And because of that, he's been asked to help consult with members of Congress, senior officials of the Department of Commerce, and members of the U.S. Intelligence Agency. In 2015, Jeff encouraged people to invest in Bitcoin before it shot up as much as 13,932%. In 2016, he picked NVIDIA before shares exploded as much as 2,186%. In 2017, Jeff did it again, picking AMD as his favorite stock. Since then, shares exploded as high as 805%. In 2018, he was telling everyone to buy shares of Tesla before shares exploded there as high as 1,481%. Now, since nothing is guaranteed in the market and investing always carries risk, it's important to know which trends you should pay attention to. And that is precisely why now, for the first time ever, Jeff will reveal the details of this megatrend that NASDAQ.com says could make you rich. And he'll show you his #1 way to play this $30 trillion megatrend. Keep in mind, some of the data you'll be hearing might be shocking, but you can check all of the research for yourself in our disclosures and details page linked below. So grab a piece of paper and a pen and pay close attention, because Jeff will also give away the name and tickers of several companies involved in this trend. No strings attached. Here is Jeff Brown. Hi everyone, I'm Chris and I'll be your host for today's interview, and I am here with Jeff Brown, who is considered by many to be America's #1 expert in tech investing. Jeff, thanks for being with us. And before the camera started rolling just a few moments ago, you were telling me that you have some sort of technology, a piece of technology inside your pocket with you today. And it's supposedly a technology that's part of this $30 trillion trend that could dominate the decade. So I think I speak for everyone when I say we'd like to see it. Right
well, now. Chris, it's right here in my jacket. And I believe anyone who invests in this technology could make huge gains in the coming months and years. And I'll even show you how it could provide an opportunity to make an extra $30,000 per year. But before I show it to you, I think it's important you understand the magnitude of this megatrend.
Sure.
You see, I'm not the only one saying this could be the biggest trend of the decade. CNBC has reported that this megatrend is likely to dominate financial markets during the 2020s.
Yeah, and to be clear, you're saying it's a $30 trillion trend, right?
No kidding. That's right. There's a lot of money at stake here. I mean, this is a huge trend that will affect everything. It's bigger than 5G wireless technology, artificial intelligence, blockchain, or any other technology trend you might have heard of. And just to give you an idea, $30 trillion is enough to buy the so-called FANG stocks, Facebook, Amazon, Apple, Netflix, and Google. And I'm not talking about buying a stake. I'm talking about buying the entire company. All of them, not just once, but 3 times over. That's why Morgan Stanley recently issued a note to its clients saying, move over FANG, The next decade of investing will be defined by this megatrend.
Wow. Yeah, $30 trillion is a huge number. That may even be bigger than the entire U.S. economy, right?
Well, it is. You're absolutely right about that. And it's really shocking. Most people don't know about this trend because even though this is already a huge opportunity, I believe it will get even bigger.
Bigger than 30 trillion?
Yes. You see, we're still in the very early stages. That's why CNBC called it a $30 trillion market just getting started. Bank of America estimates this could reach $50 trillion over the next 2 decades.
That's incredible. So they're expecting trillions to actually flow into this trend, BOA.
Yeah. They even called it a tsunami of assets. And it has already started. There's a mad rush right now like I've never seen before. The biggest players on Wall Street are jumping in with both feet. Check out this headline from Yahoo Finance. The article went on to say, there's a new megatrend taking Wall Street by storm with everyone from Amazon's Jeff Bezos to BlackRock taking notice. It's certain to change the world and our economy as we know it. Goldman Sachs started a $1.5 billion fund to invest in this trend. And BlackRock is the world's largest asset manager, and they're going even bigger. They're planning to invest $1.2 trillion in it. Their CEO, Larry Fink, even said this will lead to nothing less than a fundamental reshaping of finance. Amazon founder Jeff Bezos is also investing $10 billion in it.
Wow. So it sounds like all the big players are actually getting on board with this.
They are. And Amazon isn't the only big tech company that's getting involved. Apple is planning to invest $300 million in this trend. Google is even going bigger and has invested more than $7 billion. The savviest investors in the world are also jumping in. I'm talking about billionaires like Elon Musk and Richard Branson. Warren Buffett has also invested $15 billion in it and said he's ready to invest another $15 billion more.
Yeah, well, like I said, when you run through names like that, it does sound like a mad rush to me. I've never heard anything like it myself.
And
I don't understand, nigga. That was some corny shit that you trying to make up. You jumped the gun. You an emotional little punk, and that's why you over here talking the way you talking. Cause I didn't say nothing to you. And nigga, it ain't about no integrity when we never broke bread together. So all that shit you try, see, you the worst type of nigga. A nigga that got a little hood side and a little small little education to know how to trick niggas and say words that make niggas hold on to what they saying. Yeah, my nigga, you supposed to do what you say you gonna do. You supposed to do what you say you gonna do. Which one is it? Is this the streets or is this business? Cause I don't gotta do what I say I'm gonna do. I said we could do an interview when I got time, motherfucker. And I said maybe you can get on Judge Joe. But I said hell no, cause Judge Joe did a motherfucking million views. And that's why your bitch ass mad. You can go look up videos all you want to. You can go goddamn talk about somebody pass away that can't speak about the situation. You bring that up cause it fits your narrative. But 4 people, 5 people that's alive that said something that you can go talk to, your bitch ass won't say nothing about them. You can't go email these people that you can converse with, huh? So that shit don't make no sense. A lot of you rappers are hanging around niggas like that and like that bitch ass nigga, I ain't even gonna say your name, bitch boy, but a nigga that try to steal clout off of you. A nigga that'll use your words and what you say and what you do and pretend like they helping you. And then when they bitch ass don't get their way, they'll be the main ones acting like hoes talking bad about you. What does he do for the community? What do he do? Bitch, let's pass records of what we do for the community then, bitch ass motherfucker, cause I got 20 years worth of doing it. You only know me as a busted bust. But I done work with the Kidney Foundation. I done work with rec centers. I done work with everybody. So bring it, bitch. Either one of you motherfuckers, bring it. You niggas want to make money to go buy pussy. My shit free, nigga. For the free. You bitch ass niggas coming up with all kind of stories. Oh, he just sit at home. That's a miserable life. Bitch, do it look like I'm at home. Do this pretty ass outfit out. I look like I'm at home, motherfucker. And I'll be smoking hookah somewhere later, too. You bitches worried about hookah. Yeah, what the fuck y'all worried about what a grown man doing, motherfucker? I didn't change up nothing about what I'm doing. Ask about me. Everybody still see me around Atlanta. I don't go to clubs. Shit. I go smoke hookah. fuck you niggas talking about? I just had a beautiful conversation with an attorney. Yeah, you want me to tell you about that too? Can't tell you punk ass everything. Shit.
Hey, you want to use YouTube to generate nonstop organic leads for your business? Well, I've helped over 10,000 service-based entrepreneurs, coaches, consultants, and course creators leverage YouTube to bring in leads and sales on autopilot every single day. But the key is you need to know that there's 3 types of content on YouTube. There's 3 categories. That's really it. I've been studying this platform for 6 years. It's my business, and these 3 categories are the key to growth, but also to increasing your revenue for your business organically without any paid advertising. So we have viral, obviously, that speaks for itself. It's short-term shelf life on YouTube, but it breeds a lot of brand awareness and eyeballs on who you are and what you do. Is it gonna bring in the most qualified of customers? No, it's more top of the funnel people. Your depth content creates loyalty with your existing base and your community, and allows you to humanize yourself and differentiate yourself from the competition. So this leads to great metrics when it comes to viewer retention and building a loyal client and customer base through YouTube. Now, the final piece, the most important, where the real money is at, is evergreen. Evergreen content is targeted content that is gonna have a long shelf life on YouTube. So is it gonna get this immediate surge in views? No, but is it gonna turn one viewer into a new client for your business? Yes, it will, because the viewers who are watching your evergreen content are ready to buy. They are your hot leads. Now, if you really want to take this whole process and implement it, I've created this systematic approach to using YouTube to grow your business. So make sure that you click the link around this video and I can show you the full details. I'll see you on the inside.
If you're an accredited investor, I have something I think you're going to want to listen to. I consider it big news, but in a sense, it's old news, because in 1994, Jeff Bezos made the move to e-commerce, quit his job, built Amazon.com, and we all know how that ended up for him. A complete revolution in how humans do business. Now, I've been following this shift for years. Started in e-com myself more than 15 years ago. You may know me for social media, but people don't realize that I've always been doing some form of e-commerce going back to 2001. Recently, it's been in the news what I've been doing with my business partner, Dr. Alex Mayer. Bought Radio Shack, bought Pier 1 Imports, bought Dress Barn, Modell Sporting Goods, Stein Mart, Linens and Things, Franklin Mint, large brands with huge brand awareness that were sometimes bankrupt, and we bought the intellectual property, made the move to transform them into e-commerce brands. Some of the brands weren't bankrupt, but we bought them as what we consider distressed assets. I'm a big believer in keeping business simple, KISS, keep it simple, stupid, buy low, sell high. If you look at these brands like Radio Shack, 8,000 stores in America at its peak. Pier 1 Imports, when we bought it the previous year, it had done 1.7 billion in revenue, hundreds of millions of e-com. But as we know, people wanted to buy online. Jeff Bezos saw it before anybody, 1994. And one of my mentors used to tell me, Ty, never be the first or the last to try a new idea. And so if you missed that first 1994 opportunity, I want to present something to you that we've been doing and an opportunity that might fit into your accredited investor portfolio. We've built a group of accredited investors who do these deals with Dr. Alex Mayer and I. By the way, if you don't know Dr. Alex Mayer, he rang the New York Stock Exchange bell because he sold his company, Zoosk, an online dating platform, e-commerce, for $300 million. And now he and I are focused day in, day out on the acquisition of distressed brands, well-known brands, and the transformation into e-commerce brands. We believe that there's value there. We believe that it's the stores, the brick and mortar that was dragging down the financials of these companies. And so we've set out, we've rebuilt these companies, put leadership in place. And I want to share with you a link below. Click it, fill out just a little bit of info so we know you're accredited, know you're the real deal. Myself, my business partner, Dr. Alex Mayer, or my team will reach out We do weekly Zoom calls, private calls, and we'll share specifics on the deals we're doing so you can evaluate if this is an opportunity for you. And I'll tell you, these brands are real deal. You know, I bought Dressbarn in 2019. We bought it from a publicly traded company called Ascena. At the time, in the previous 12 months, it had done around $600-700 million in revenue. Some people said, oh, you're not gonna be able to turn that into an e-commerce brand. There's just sales online because of the stores. Those stores were shut down, not by us, but by the previous management. And when we relaunched the website on day one, moment one, there were sales. These brands have value. That is our thesis that we want to share with you. We want to share with you many things that I can't even say on this video. If you're an accredited investor, click that link below. We do not share your info. We definitely do not sell your information. And you don't have to put anything very private anyway. Let us share with you what we consider to be one of the best strategies out there. One of the best strategies you can invest in as a private investor. And you know, stock market's there, it's doing what it's doing, but there's a lot of deals circulating that people don't know about. I believe this is an opportunity you don't want to miss out on. Like I said, never be the first or the last to try a new idea. Well, 1994, e-com came into play. Now I believe is opportunity. I believe the time is short. I believe the deals are getting more and more expensive to get into. We got in at just the right time, and we still think there's a narrow window. So if you want to invest and co-invest with us, click the link below. Let's talk. Let's get you in hearing the specific details of our next big e-commerce strategy, our next big retail to e-commerce distressed brand asset play. Let's talk. Click the link below.
You niggas ranting and raving about grown ass men. I can name 5 grown men that called me about one person and said, damn, this nigga did the same thing to me. I texted the nigga about a video that I saw, but I didn't see, in this day situation, nigga tells me, I didn't see all the rest of the shit this nigga say, but I saw one of the videos and I was vibing with that shit. But then when my people let me know what he was actually saying and showed me a couple more videos, I had to disassociate myself. And then he'll try to pretend it to the people like, yeah, the motherfucker was my best friend. Motherfucker, look at the screenshot. Look at what they used to text me back in the day. He liked my shit. And then now, because they done went up, they don't even like me no more. Shut your bitch ass up. I don't give a fuck if you don't like me no more. I'm still get on my tractor. If you such a bad motherfucker, why you whining all day about another grown man that you never shook these tiny ass hands? You a bad motherfucker talking all this shit, and I still didn't disrespect you. You never shook my hand, sir. And now a black woman is a B word, and I ain't this and I ain't that, and I'm a bus. But the same bus you wanted to be on his show, the same bus you keep trying to make money off of, you sad, boy. You nigga sad. Nigga ain't never shook my hand, ain't never had a meeting with me, ain't never sit down with me, but you can't let your daughter come home for 2 days because a nigga you never met. And I'm such a busted butt. I must have hurt you, boy. I'm sorry. Hey, look at me, boy. I'm sorry. I must have hurt your motherfucking pussy ass. This nigga talking about fuck my daughter. I don't even want my daughter for 2 days because another man that I never met, that I never shook his hand, that I never went to eat with, that I never had a bill with, that man not letting me on a show with 1 million views is the reason why I didn't want my daughter, and I'm in bed and I'm crying and I'm pretending like we were so close when we never met. Now show the text message where we said we were meeting up somewhere and going to have a beer. Since you want to show text, that shit don't even make no sense. What does that have to do with what I'm talking about? You are a distraction. You want to sit here and make it about you for viewership. And nigga, we tired of hearing you arguing, ranting, rave. Which one is it? First, it was, I don't even want to bring his name up in this negativity. But first, it was another dude that you want to argue with all day. And that's why you called my phone crying like a bitch. Oh, you gave him attention for the word that I use. Okay, bro. My bad, bro. Listen, you know, out of common sense, We hear this man using this word over and over again. That's exactly what I said. I said, it ain't no big deal, dog. Giving you the utmost respect. Never disrespected you. I understand that is your words. So, dog, if this come up again, bro, give me the benefit of the doubt. Do not rant and rave. Do not do none of that. Now, say I didn't say that. See, you want to be fake like the rest of you niggas want to be. I told this man on the phone like a man, I know you started this shit. Just give me the benefit of the doubt. But see, you never shook my hand. So you don't know what integrity like. You ain't never look a man in the eye that wasn't on a computer screen. So you don't know what that's like. You don't know how to feel. You can get around a nigga and you feel something when he's real. See, you talking about some shit, you don't know what you talking about. You yelling through the phone. See, telling niggas to come to your house. Since when so it's that serious that I gotta come to your house just because you yelling at your computer and your phone? I don't give a fuck that you yelling at your goddamn phone. You could disrespect whoever you want to disrespect. You don't know them, and you don't know me. That's not gonna make me come to your house. That's just showing how stupid you are. That you have called a black woman a B that you claim is not for all black women, but somebody that hadn't said a word to you. I'm trying to show you my girl. Well, why was you trying to show me your son? And why you still having babies? If it's all these goddamn hoes and they ain't shit, and you just the killers, and these black girls is raggedy bitches, and fuck them. But how much tuition you paying, boy? That's why you worry about them YouTube algorithm. Yeah, you want to sit and talk about other people. You got to get that bitch. You was a hot hoe. You got to pay, bitch. That's why you ain't like that shit I was saying about Jack. Because your black ass got to pay too. And I'm black. So it ain't got nothing to do with color. It's all about that. It's all about that cracking. You should have been listening to the Sugar Free like I was. Shout out to Sugar Free and Pomona. You should have been in California. You should have been listening to niggas like that when you were young. And then you'd have known something. That's probably why you jealous of mama's cooking, because I done seen your ass crying on your YouTube about how you ain't get the love that you wanted from your mama, huh? That what you were crying about? So a bitch ass nigga like you don't know nothing about no mama's cooking. That's why you couldn't create mama's cooking, nigga. So don't ever say you took over mama's cooking, bitch ass nigga. And I don't know what the fuck you talking about like you made me over a YouTube. Bitch, I was the #1 draft pick. You can call me whatever, a bus, or whatever you want to, word you want to make up. But bitch, I am #1. Fuck you mean you made a nigga that went by. Nigga, boy, what? You think I ain't used to this type of fame? You know what happened when I was the #1 draft pick? Are you nuts? You listening to that bitch ass Stephen A. But when I pull up to a restaurant or a bar or anywhere looking like this, ain't nobody worried about what draft pick I was. Yeah. I used to go there while y'all talking all that #1 draft pick shit, bus shit. Yeah, you went to the bathroom a few times. I used to be over there in the corner like this.
VA loans are arguably the most powerful mortgage product on the market. Here are 5 big reasons why. 1, you can buy without a down payment. That's huge because other loans can require 3.5% or 5% or more. You don't have to spend years scraping together a down payment for VA.
I hit him with that. You in there with your pants hanging off your ass, crust in your drawers, trying to be happy, walking around with a fucking wrestling belt. Bitch ass nigga, I told you this was quicksand, nigga. Any one of you motherfuckers, this quicksand. This ain't got nothing to do with no YouTube algorithm. This got something to do with a nigga that's telling the truth. Bitch ass nigga, don't ever mention integrity when you ain't never shake my motherfucking hand. There's no integrity for a nigga that just want to keep using somebody and calling people when they blow up on YouTube. Nigga, everybody can go check my Facebook and see. Nigga, there's been several videos that I made that had I been putting those videos on YouTube, your bitch ass would have been calling me a lot more. You an opportunistic punk motherfucker that done had a platform for many years and you ain't done nothing to it but make it controversial. Shit don't make no goddamn sense. Nigga, I'm not finna use my platform to do that, punk. That's why when I leave here and I get me a bite to eat, and this afternoon, watch who I bring on my platform. And maybe you gonna learn something from me. See, a lie can't never beat the truth. I guarantee your bitch ass. See, the nigga don't wanna hear that shit no more, punk. All that goddamn crying. You know how dumb you look crying about another nigga that don't give a fuck? You brought some nigga on talking about, he been on YouTube for 9 times. So fucking what? Fuck you telling a grown man how many? I go on there 9 more just to piss you punk motherfuckers off. The hell you talking about I went on YouTube 9 times? Well, people can see I was going on there in the morning and I was going on there at night. Don't try to use that reverse psychology so I don't make no more videos. I might go on 9 times today. Cause that'll fuck up your channel. Hell you talking about, don't use that reverse psychology on me, bitch ass niggas. And try to hang on to every word. I don't give a fuck. Remember, I didn't go to college. I shut up and dribble. So you gonna get an all-American ass whipping talking today. Fuck you. Here you talking about, man, 71-year-old Muslim brother gotta hear that you called his daughter the B word because your punk ass didn't get on a podcast. You a fucking punk. No wonder you could talk like that about everybody. It ain't my fault you ain't get no mama's cooking when you was little, nigga. Go try to get it now. Fuck you mean, little angry, stupid motherfucker that don't know how to respect the person's mind. I told you how I respect myself. And I told you how to do me. I said, if this ever come up again, because I realized you was sensitive. If it ever come up again, you call me, boy. I told you. And I didn't say boy at that time, but now you done showed me you a boy. Because you are a grown-ass man who older than me and handling situations emotional like that. And now you try to sway the narrative with bitch-ass nigga, you ain't even never shook my goddamn hand. So stop fucking whining. Get on there and whine today and make some money. Because that's all you want to do. You a whiny motherfucker. Crybaby bitch. Now let me go in here and do celebrity shit. Since you want to make me a celebrity, I done told your motherfucking ass I ain't no goddamn celebrity, but I gotta be what you tell me to be. So I'm a celebrity. I gotta get joked on because I speak of a go along, get along gang, and you talking about, well, such and such don't want to be with him, and such don't want to, sounding like a brand new bitch. I don't want to be with them. I'm a fucking man. You see anybody in this motherfucking car, nigga? I don't want to be with nobody, nigga. The fuck is you talking about? That's you, nigga, want to be with somebody. Need validation. You talk that shit about celebrities, but I'm starting to realize some of you motherfuckers want validation, not through men, but especially celebrities. Any nigga you see growing up. And you young men, I don't know if y'all heard what I said earlier. Don't you ever let no man, don't you ever call no man your big fucking homie.
Welcome to Puerto Rico. They say it's the island of enchantment. Got the treadmill.
You are giving men authority over you, and they're gonna stand on your goddamn shoulder as soon as you ain't around. If you done signed some type of contract or some type of deal, that's what you gotta call another man big homie, then you need to amend this motherfucking contract to at least in front of your woman, in front of your children, in front of your family, your daddy and all them, no man is your big homie. So in front of your family and your woman, you better make sure that nigga know that he is not your big homie. Because if something happened to you, you go to jail or anything like that, and this woman looked at you as the man, what you think she gonna look at the nigga that you keep calling big homie? Nigga, don't no man supposed to stand on your shoulders. And if they're a real friend, they're a real man, they will learn to appreciate and understand things about what you going through. Cause they should know you, right? They done shook your hand before, right? They done ate dinner with you before, right? So they should know some of the things you go through. So they ain't gonna jump the gun because a friend really know you. They know your heart. Despite what it looked like, they know you. And that's what integrity is, you punk, fake, smart bitch. You trying to bring up integrity with a nigga you ain't never even meet. That's what you brought to YouTube. That's what you use your mouth for and your education that you went and got. You used it to trick and fool niggas. He's a goddamn shame. I'm definitely unfollowing. All you is a mess. You a messy little bitch. That's why you ain't build nothing for nobody else but yourself. And you sit there and brag about how you got this, you got a big pool, you got a big this. What the kids got, nigga? You hear me over here, that's integrity. I'm over here talking about goddamn youth centers. You over here talking about your pool. You over here trying to get donations so you can buy the next porn star or the stripper. That's why you ain't like none of the jokes I said about these niggas that started fucking with me. Check your name off the list in short order. I don't give a fuck what you say after this bitch ass nigga, because I never met you. And you shouldn't have this much energy for a nigga you never met. So you can take your weak ass integrity and your weak ass talking point and all that fuck shit. You can play basketball videos. You can do whatever you want to do, bitch boy. But the one thing you not gonna do is build no youth centers. The one thing you not gonna do is help these children. The one thing you ain't gonna do is stop arguing like a bitch so you can bring people together. Cause you wanna be the man. Cause you gotta get some pussy. See, that's all you want. Ugly little stupid motherfucker that don't feel pretty. Damn, I'm pretty. So you want to look like the big man to these girls. I bet your whole spiel when you meet a girl. Ha, you know me? I'm Tommy Sotomayor. Shut your bitch ass up, nigga.
Yahoo Finance says there's a new megatrend taking Wall Street by storm, one that's certain to change the world and our economy as we know it. It's a $30 trillion tech trend that's likely to dominate the next decade. As Morgan...
Fuck you talking 4 hours for a nigga you never met. You ought to be ashamed of yourself, grown ass nigga. You talking about how much time I got on my hand. Bitch, I'm retired. Fuck is you talking about? Did you not see the paper? I'm retired, motherfucker. What you want me to do? You want me to go do something? What you want me to do? You want me to pull something with my truck? I got enough power in this motherfucker now. Cause I'm retired, meaning I can do what the fuck I want to do. You want me to go get some strippers and put them in the back? Cause I ain't gonna get fired. What would you like me to do? You niggas come up with these weak ass jokes because y'all put people above y'all. You're a celebrity, so a celebrity supposed to be busy. A celebrity supposed to be doing this. A celebrity supposed to be all out in the public, sitting on top of tables, acting like their life so good because they drinking champagne and they all out cute in front of cars. Oh man, fuck all that shit, nigga. A celebrity ride a tractor. If that what you gonna call me, a celebrity like to be by his motherfucking self. A celebrity like to keep it quiet. A celebrity don't like nobody telling them what to do. And a celebrity like to live in peace. If that's what you gonna call me, shit. Fuck I look like. Bring a bunch of niggas around. When I was single, I used to watch niggas. They would hang around a bunch of niggas that got a bunch of women. And then I would see, I always was by myself just watching niggas. And yeah, I'll bring the police with me sometimes, especially in a building where we can't have a firearm, so I wasn't no dummy. But I sit them off in the corner, and they come up when it's a problem. So yeah, so I go by myself, and I watch the same niggas that befriend niggas because they girl pretty, or they side girl pretty. And I watch these niggas act like they cool as hell with these bros. And then next day, you know, I see the same nigga that was acting like this boy best friend at a different city, at a different club with that same girl. So you think I want to bring a bunch of you niggas around me? You got me up. Want to get up under a nigga and see they program, see how they move, so you can go to talking shit about what I'm doing? Nigga, I ain't no dummy. No. There's gonna be one dog in the yard. One male dog with 3-4 female dogs. Fuck you mean, nigga. You ain't gonna never see me with a bunch of niggas unless it's my brother or my cousin in them. Yeah. Good old Geechee style. No new friend. Nigga, we never met, punk. Stop faking like you my friend, nigga. What's my daughter's name without Googling it? Huh? What's my daughter's name without Googling it, punk? What I like to eat? What's my eye color? Since I hurt you so bad, you stayed in the house 2 days. What's my eye color, you hurt bitch? You niggas sad, man. Get the fuck off. Man, you know what? I got more important shit to do than argue with a sad ass nigga. Guess what? I got shit to do today, but I'll be watching you, nigga. Cause I'ma laugh at your dumb ass. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say, sir. We never met. So ain't no way in the hell I'ma spend that much time on a nigga that I never shook his hand and I never met that I think a bust. I'm not gonna spend that much time on somebody that I think that about. I can't tell who the fool at this point. I think this bad about this person, but I'm gonna keep talking about this person. The only reason why I would do that, you gonna expose what you all about. This is what you all about. The love of money. That's what you all about. You talking about a man like that you never met. You talking about a woman like that you never met. You sad, boy. You gonna burn all your bridges. You gonna burn your bridges till you get cornered into that hole, and then what? That's stupid. I ain't come here for that. I'm not finna sit here and argue with niggas all day. Especially, you a stupid motherfucker in real life. Because you had a nigga that was giving you the utmost respect. That, yeah, maybe that one interview with Judge Joe didn't go the way you thought, because there was no need for you to be there. And everybody with a brain understands what I'm talking about. I'm having the hottest 2 weeks ever. You're lucky I didn't have to take time out of my day to even answer the phone for you. But because I thought you was cool, I answered the phone for you and even went so far as to say I'll go on your platform or I'll do something with you. I said do something with you. There was no date. There was no time. There was no contract. There was no nothing. This is me gonna look out for you when I didn't have to. We don't have no topic to talk about. We don't have no concept. It's not gonna help me any. I'm already having the best week. The only thing you can do is help you. So now you're gonna whine like a bitch because people can see the truth? Like, you sad, dog. And then you're gonna talk all that shit? Man, idols become rivals.
What's up, Tim Sykes, millionaire mentor and trader, here with $10,000. A lot of you think you need $10,000 to...
This shit sad. You did all that talking and I was sitting there watching you for 4 hours. Just. Matter of fact, I was going off and on because I couldn't believe you were still talking about me. I'm like, he got to be doing something else at this point. My boy called me, hey man, you know this bitch ass nigga still crying? I dog, with bullshit. I go look, this bitch ass nigga crying for real. My son say, what you want? Daddy, put this on the grill for me. Okay, hold on, son. I go make with it. I go back. I'm cooking and shit, doing all kind of daddy shit, cooking and doing what I'm supposed to do, showing him some shit. I come back an hour and a half later, this bitch nigga still talking about a busted butt. Boy, do you have, shit, you got some fucked up issues, boy. I ain't never seen a nigga talk about a man that long. I'm feeling a little like I need to slap my damn self for talking about you this long. Cause we didn't have no beef. You got to be the dumbest motherfucker in the world to fuck that lick up. I would have been like, look here, shit, I missed the Judge Joe Brown shit. That was a lot of goddamn views. But fuck that. This boy doing 100,000 damn near every time he go live. Man, I'm not fucking that shit up when I'm only got a couple thousand people every time. I might not like that this ugly motherfucker popping, but I got this nigga's cell phone number. Fuck what I think. This nigga told me to call him when that shit happened. So I'm gonna swallow my little feminine ass pride and I'm gonna call this nigga the next day. And I ain't gonna shoot that last little feminine ass text like we just broke up when I never met this nigga, cause that wouldn't be appropriate. This nigga never met me, none of that. So I'm gonna just wait and talk to this nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's the only appropriate thing to do, cause where does it go from here? But Joe bitch ass sensitive ass thought about it and said, you know what? Same little stupid ass nigga tactic. If I can't get none with you, then fuck you. So you wanna beef. Shout out to 50, nigga. I ain't finna argue with you, nigga. I just use your lyric to make a point. Nigga, I'm not arguing with no crazy niggas, all right? But anyway, hey Godfrey, nigga, you better make another video. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You gonna get mama's cookie if you don't make it. Shout out to Godfrey. But that's what I'm about. Niggas having fun with this mama cookie shit. And you bring your Debbie Downer, draining, droopy dog, pug face ass to argue about some shit that could have been solved like men. But you know what? You did say that. Your daddy wasn't around. You really ain't had no brothers and no uncles around. You was like the oldest, so you really don't know what you got going on. Your mama, you say your mama ain't give you no mama's cooking. So boy, you fucked up. The only thing you holding on to is money. That's a hollow thing. Boy, that's shallow as fuck. That's all you got. No wonder you want to fight. No wonder the only thing you think in terms of numbers. No wonder. I see now. The only thing you care about is money. Because that's the only thing you got. I see that. Nigga want to bring up integrity. You never shook my hand, boy. You a sad motherfucker. You did that much digging into somebody. What I told you about the go along, get along game. The nigga don't know me, didn't meet me. He can only show a few texts. Okay, I gave you more text messages than I remember. Cause you a man, nigga. Fuck, I care about remembering texting a nigga. Nigga, you text me your son. Fuck is you talking about? Old ass nigga having babies and then get on camera and holler about, fuck these bitches. I only want to do is have babies. Well, bitch, stop nutting in them.
Selling coaching and consulting online without using social media ads and a simple client attraction system is
Them girls just be tricking your dumb ass. They know you stupid. Oh, he get up there and sound like a big man on camera. Oh, shut up, eat this pussy. You think they tear your ass? You think they tear their ass up, ain't it? Man, please, Lord, you cut the check, nigga. He'll let you tear them up. Motherfucker, shut your goddamn mouth. You a funny little ugly motherfucker, boy. But listen, I'm done talking about you, nigga. It's back on to some positivity. I'm too goddamn fine and too handsome to be arguing with a nigga like that. I'm worried about Matt Barnes' look. I'll tell you some things about Matt Barnes. You think that's a man? I tried to get off that little Becky hoe, but I know where he getting his girls from. He doing the same thing that I was talking about that them niggas do. Do some research of the girls that he done messed with and do some research of who had them before. You will see, nigga. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I just don't want to say who the nigga is because he ain't got nothing to do with this. But just know, they were supposed to be tight. they supposed to be teammates. Yeah, I don't play with the go along, get along game. That's why I be over here. You won't bring that shit around me. I know what you niggas do. And I know you one of them niggas now, Tommy. You thought I was gonna say your name? Shit, you got me fucked up. But anyway, I'm gonna let y'all have a great day. And I'm gonna let this nigga whine today. But the one thing you can't do probably is walk down Atlanta Street by yourself. Cause the way you talk, I can see. But you have a nice day. I hope you leave me the fuck alone because I got things to do and I got a mission to accomplish. And I hope people see you for who you really are, sir, because you never met me, to be honest with you. You only talk to me. That would be like Jada Black, Carcino, pro basketball updates. That'll be like me getting my number and me going on their show 2 or 3 times and then them calling me right now and not understanding that, hey man, damn, this shit been crazy. And them going off on me like they did me a favor for making money off of my videos that I put on Facebook that they figure out a way to monetize. You got to be crazy. You a fucking weirdo. Nigga, you ain't gonna pimp me, nigga. Nigga, I knew that was going. I don't owe you shit. You got paid off me going on your show, using my likeness. So why would you talk to me like I owe you something, nigga? I didn't need no popularity. Don't you see every time I open my mouth, somebody want to listen to me? That didn't come for you.
Do you struggle with belly fat and nothing works to get it or keep it off? Then I've got news for you.
And it ain't gonna go nowhere because of you. So watch your goddamn mouth. You talking about you made mama seasoning. Nigga, I got a whole video of you crying like a motherfucker how your mama say, how you claim your mama didn't love you. So you don't know nothing about that mama's cooking, nigga. It wasn't sprinkled on your little ass. She ain't like your little black ass. So fuck you, nigga.